Now then feed itself, and I start with the most important one. These are 4 trials we did with lower crude protein levels in lactating feed. And you can see the effect on feed intake. So you could see in all these 4 trials, there was an effect, a positive effect on feed intake by lowering the crude protein level. But what do you see in some cases with lowering the protein level? There was a negative effect on body weight, so they had more body weight loss in the second one and in the fourth one. And in the other 2 ones, there was the body weight was about equal because the effect was not that high. What could be the reason for this?
Because the high protein will cause the HI heat increase.
Heat increase.
Yeah.
So you have to lower the protein.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why to do the feed management, especially in heat stress.
Yeah. That's true. So in all cases, you saw that the crude protein reduction gives an increase of feed intake. So lowering crude protein stimulates feed intake. But in 2 trials, you see a very negative effect on the body weight. So they lose condition. And the other 2, it was about equal. And what could be the reason for this? These 2, the crude protein, but also the amino acids were lower. And in this 2, the crude protein was lower. So the protein from soybean meal or other raw materials was reduced, but the synthetic amino acids was increased. For heat stress, it's I think also economically, but especially for heat stress, it's very beneficial to put more synthetic amino acids in your premix. This is a positive effect of 4 kilo. Oh, sorry, I was not clear. This has a negative effect of 12 kilos, so they lose more body condition.
Okay.
They lose 13 kilo more body condition.
So it's worse.
These are the
better.
yeah.
The better.
This is a little bit better. This is a little bit lower. But these are about equal, I say. But this is a negative, a positive effect on feed intake, but a negative effect on body weight. Yeah, this is the control group.
Oh, this is control group.
And this is the test group, and this is the effect of the test group.
Oh.
So the effect of the test group was every time positive on feed intake, but in some cases a big negative effect on. These are trials collected from literature. So I don't know the reason, but in this trial they did it in 26. These are all different trials from different. What you also can do is increase the energy. Energy can be from starch or from oil. And what you see is when the oil is more easily digested than starch. Starch gives more heat production. And you also see an effect on feed intake. When you see you put 3% of oil extra, the weaning weights were higher, the total weight gain and the average weight gain of the litter. In this case, not the feed intake was measured, but only the weaning weight. When you add 3% of extra energy, it's important also to add extra amino acids.
Because the energy source comes from the corn. Corn and the fat or oil, right? Yeah. So if I want to increase the fat and the oil, it means I need to decrease the corn, because corn can offer the carbohydrate and the starch and energy source. Another thing is when I want to increase the the energy is mean some raw material like fiber, it will make the energy going down.
Yeah, okay, I know what you mean. Yeah, that you have the same level of energy finally.
Yeah.
That's true. So you have to take, that was also one in my presentation that I removed, the good type of fiber. But what you say, you want to explain the difference between.
But I'm worried about the fiber. Increase fiber, it will increase the heat.
Yeah, that's true. But it depends on what type of fiber you have. But I skipped this part.
Okay.
There are you have fermentative fiber and non-fermentative fiber, and the fermentative fiber gives more heat production. So depends a little bit.
So I cannot use the fermentative fiber. I just focus on non-fermentative fiber, right?
But actually, you are correct. You have to calculate when you looking at heat production. You have to look at the total energy and the digestible energy, net energy, and the difference is heat. So when you take this into account, then you know you are right. And when you increase the net energy, then you have to increase also the amino acid level. That's what I understand. But I didn't really know the situation here. If you have fiber sources or what fiber sources, so I left that part. Then antioxidants. Actually, the effect, in my opinion, every time will get lower. But antioxidants like selenium, vitamin E or vitamin C, or polyphenols from, for example, grapeseed extracts, because animals with heat stress produce more, have more oxidation, and to help them to bind these oxidation products, you use antioxidants. Gives better health. But to be honest, the effects will be limited, I think. Same is for beta-ine. Beta-ine is an effect of the osmotic balance. What you see in this diagram, the control group and the test group, it was the effect on feed intake. So in this test, it had an effect on feed intake to put extra beta-ine in lactation feed. And then sodium bicarbonate, because of the extra breeding, they will lose carbonic acid, and with sodium bicarbonate you supply extra carbonic acid for the blood, but you also add extra sodium, and extra sodium gives extra water intake. Yeah, this is about heat stress. Then I have also a part for meat quality. You also want me to do that? Or
meat quality.
Meat quality. Do you have questions for this part, or shall I continue to?
So, basically, when we in summer, we can use sodium bicarbonate combined salt using diet, and high sodium is no problem for the growing and finishing pig. Also in the lactation diet, because it will make the sow drink more water. To cool down the heat stress, right?
Yeah, so it's both, increasing the level of sodium. You can do it also with salt, but sodium bicarbonate has an extra effect when the pigs already have heat stress. They start breathing more. You also add the carbon acid extra. But you are correct. With extra sodium, you increase the water intake. If the water is good and supply is good. Yeah?
Okay.